Hey everybody, how are you? It's Maria from PA Dance Network and Happy Healthy Whole Essential Oils. I wanted to share a really fun tip that you can do with your oils, either straight out of the bottle or your touch roller bottles. Okay, this is part of our daily diary series of how you can really use the oils each day and help you through all of life's moments and really just help yourself look fresh, feel beautiful, one little drop at a time. So I wanted to talk with you about this little roller bottle here. This is what doTERRA calls their touch roller bottles. And so basically what happens with these little bottles is they have either a blend of oils, or in this case, this is the rose oil. And it's filled with the raw essential oils or the oil blends, and then the rest of it is the fractionated coconut oil. What is really nice about it is it's convenient. Give it a little shake. I'm actually going to put some on the back of my neck after I take a little smell. And this is so convenient. I love the metal roller that is on it. It's really cooling and just very peaceful as it goes on. Today's little diary moment for the oils is really about beauty. And a lot of people ask me about my face. Okay, I'm 51 years old and they ask me, like, what do you use on your face? Your face looks amazing. I'm like, well, I don't really use that much. I'm gonna share with you my little beauty tip. Well, I have a couple of them, but one is I do not use a lot of products on my face. I just cleanse with water, and I've been doing that for years. I've never been a person to use like a lot of just facial care products or anything like that. doTERRA actually does have a lot of beautiful products that are made from the essential oils that you can take a look at. I have used one or two of them. You know, it just depends on the type of skin that you have and what you are looking for and what your skin actually needs. So for me, one of the ways that I moisturize and really help to support my skin is by using the little drops of gold. I mix them in with my favorite, it's called Organic Promise. It's my favorite little lotion that I use. It just works really well. It has olive oil and avocado in it, and I like it for my skin. doTERRA also has a plain lotion that you can put drops of oil in that you could use on your face, and again, they have a whole great skincare line. That aside, I want to just share with you, because this is all about how I'm sharing parts of my life with you so that you can find some nuggets of wisdom and share some good loving with yourself, is I actually use the rose oil. Okay, so this is the rose oil. It is, you know, half of the bottle is probably filled with the straight rose oil, and the rest of it is the fractionated coconut oil. So how I use it is I make several swirls on my palm, and I usually literally make about 12 swirls. Okay, and I can just feel when I'm finished with it. Rose oil is one of the most precious oils in the world. Okay, and it's very fragrant, and roses are, you know, if we think about roses, what roses really signify, you can imagine that when you're putting rose oil on your body, what that's doing for you, and how even just the beautiful fragrance and the beautiful, the high vibrational frequency of a rose, it creates magic. It really does. So I use my rose oil, I put it in the palm of my hand, I take a little squirt of my lotion. Again, you could put, you could use your own lotion. Again, I would say make sure that it doesn't have any chemicals in it. Okay, and I mix this up, and I'm just putting love into my hands, and then I'm gonna start to just lightly apply to my face. Okay, I do not wear any foundation at all or anything as well. And any of the products that I use on my face are all organic and natural products. So one of the tips for moisturizing your face or putting anything on your face really is you want to sort of go, typically people might be going out this way, you want to kind of go the opposite way. It just helps to give your face a little massage, and I'm actually doing that now. I'm going to talk you through the next piece that I do. So once I layer this on, I am going to just start to massage my face. Now, we as humans hold a lot of tension in our face, in the forehead, in the brow. So as I'm doing this, I'm doing my temples, and I'm going in the directions which feel nice. Now, when you use essential oils on your face, you want to make sure you don't use anything like peppermint, especially in your lotion on your face, because that might be a little too much for the eyes. You can use peppermint on your temples, but you know, to give your face a whole massage in peppermint might be a little too much. So again, I'm just letting you know too that there's so many muscles in the face, and I know this looks a little silly, but and a lot of people hold tension in their jaw. So right where the jaw is, there's a lot of little nuggets in there, guys. Start to find them. If you're watching, just give yourself a little facial massage. Get to know your face, guys. It's really important, and it's one of the most powerful areas of your whole body. And it's where you bright, sparkly self. Okay. Also, you can brush the brow bone up. That helps really to create like a nice opening. Go right over the brows. Again, as you can see, I'm not getting on the eyelids or, you know, underneath any closer than where the top of the brow or the top of the cheekbone. Okay, so I'm just massaging. You can get your ears, okay, get your ears. Again, we do carry a lot of stress in our face, and if you think about all the different facial expressions that people make throughout the day, like right here I can feel a little tension. Okay, and you want to get like underneath the nose. Okay, and just go up and down your jawline. This feels really good. And I do the same thing with my scalp twice a day. When I go to bed at night, I layer some oils into my scalp and I give myself a scalp massage. And I do the same thing in the morning when I wake up. Now I'm going to the, I think they call it décolleté, which is this area here. So I'm just using, again, my rose oil mixed with my lotion, and I'm just brushing upward. Okay, this is really good for the skin. And I make sort of like a figure 8 on my chest. Okay, and then just rub the excess oil right on your hair because it's yummy. And there you go. So that's basically how I apply. And I rub the rest into my hands. And when you give your little hands a rub, give them a massage. So here's your breather, guys. Take 5, give yourself a little breather, little hand massage. If you have any of the other doTERRA oils right now, the lavender would be nice, or even the Aroma Touch that I spotlighted the other day, and go right out the fingertips. When we take just a few minutes to care for ourselves in this way, you really are becoming ageless, and anything that you can do to support yourself is needed, and it takes us to do it. No one's going to do it for us. We have to take these little moments throughout the day, and that's what we're doing right now. Okay, so with roses they're a hot commodity. They're a precious gift because especially in the distillation process of what goes into making this one little bottle of oil. 5 milliliters, which is half of this amount, 5 milliliters of straight up rose oil takes 8,000 roses to make. So you can imagine the process that's going on. 8,000 roses goes into one little bottle of oil. The oil that we have here at doTERRA, our roses come from Bulgaria. So doTERRA actually has a beautiful partnership with all of these farmers and growers over the country, over the world, beyond the country. And they know what oils, actually what plants grow best in what climates, and they work with these different farmers and people who are really doing beautiful, wonderful things. So they have all of these, just great relationships with people. So, which is helping to bring us the very finest essential oils, which are healing us, and they are helping our moods to improve. They're helping all of our physical conditions to increase, to a greater level of health, and just helping us in so many ways. So the distillation process for the roses themselves is called steam distillation. And that is a different process of distilling and extracting the essential oils than in some other plants. But for the roses, they have to take all those rose petals, and they are doing a steam distillation process, which is a very labor-intensive process. Not only combined with that, but the fact that the roses themselves are grown in Bulgaria. So these are the reasons why, and the fact that we need 8,000 just to make one bottle, just for you. That's why the price of the rose oil is so, we'll call it expensive. It's not really expensive. This is in my pouch every time I need it. To me, there is no price for this, because look what it does for your skin. Look how beautiful that is, and you feel wonderful. It brings a youthful, radiant glow, and it's healing your skin, helping your skin to stay fresh and lovely. I mean, this is just the way I use it. There's a bazillion ways. Rose oil is really calming, and it's, let's face it, when you have a vase of roses on your table, you feel good. And when was the last time that you bought yourself a rose, by the way? Do you wait for people to give you flowers, or do you actually buy one for yourself? Do you get a bouquet when you go to the supermarket? I buy myself flowers. My husband does bring them to me too, and I do receive them as gifts sometimes, but I love fresh flowers, and I love buying them for myself. It's just an act of love. You will sleep better at night if you purchase a beautiful rose or a little bouquet of roses, and you cut them and put them in a pretty little vase next to your bedside table. You will sleep better. One of the other little tips I use for my face is after I wash my face, I will do this process that I just shared with you before bed. It's really nice because your body goes into a nice healing phase, and it's just a nice little thing to do. So that is where we are with the tip for the day, the little diary tip. I'm going to be sharing a lot of little self-care practices with you along the way, helping you to take a breather. If you would like to get the rose touch, again, this is just one way to use it. There's a lot of different ways. I could probably go on for an hour about all the different ways I use just one oil. But if you want to get this, you would need to set up an account with me or one of our wellness advocates. You can comment below if you're interested, or if you're interested in getting any of the oils. We do private and small group consultations with people one-on-one. We help you to find what oils you need, what would be best for you, your system, your home, your children, and your life in general. I'm one of the wellness advocates with doTERRA, and we have other beautiful people who are on the path as well that can help you. And if you are interested in getting it, this Rose Touch it's $75. That's with the wholesale pricing that you get when you become a wellness advocate who is receiving wholesale prices. So would love to chat with you some more about it. If you are ready to get your home and yourself clean and green and off of chemicals and just into the natural flows of natural healing, natural health, and well-being, I would be happy to help you, and so would all of the wellness advocates that are a part of our group here at Happy Healthy Whole Essential Oils. So with that, I want to thank you for being here. Please give us some likes, give us some loves, and take good care of you. All right, please visit again. I will be here every day this month sharing some oils, love vibes with you. And until tomorrow, have a beautiful evening, or whenever it is you're listening to this, give yourself a face massage. It feels awesome. Your skin will thank you, and so will your vibe. Bye.